Mercury is going to oppose retrograde Mars, and Mercury is the ruler of this, of where Mars is at the moment, because Mars is in Gemini. Unfortunately, Mercury's in detriment because it's in Sagittarius. It's all thinking about the big picture instead of, all the finer details that need to be attended to. And that Mars is retrograde and out of bounds. Actually, oh my, I see that Mercury's also out of bounds too. So that's interesting.
So they're both out of bounds and being bad together. Yeah, because you were just saying that you were having trouble with your Mercury and wondering if Mercury was
Oh,
was
yeah.
acting weird. And I think that it is because it is opposing Mars, who is retrograde, and Mercury has to deal with Mercury has to accommodate and try to get Mars the things that it wants. It's its guest. So
Yeah.
and Mars is like, or Mercury is like, it's like having 20 kindergartners in your house. You can only do so much. Everything is running amok.
Total anarchy, I think we call that. Yes.
Anarchy. Well, that could be it. But yeah, but that would explain why those mercurial things seem to be happening.
Yeah. 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 We had some drama here. We had what, 3 or 4 starts for this one? Yeah, we'll have to check and see if Mercury's actually out of bounds when we're recording this. And for anybody that doesn't know what an out of bound planet is, it's a planet like planets travel along the ecliptic, and when they're kind of quite above, and maybe even below the normal kind of band where planets usually travel within, they're said to be out of bounds, and there's kind of a maverick, maybe an anarchist. I'd say more maverick, though. They just, they're just a little bit odd and acting of their own accord. So,
According to the chart here, you got Mercury, which is 24 degrees below the ecliptic, and Mars is 24 degrees above the ecliptic. So
yeah,
they're
and
the ecliptic is more a belt where all the planets are supposed to think of it as a road where all the planets are normally supposed to travel around the Earth. Well, if they're off the road, that's out of bounds.
yeah,
That's what's happening. They are off road.
they're rally driving. It's really
They are off road.
interesting, though, because I mean, it's 24 degrees 56 minutes for both of them.
Yes. Well, they're
Well,
both
I
opposing
suppose they're
each
opposed,
other.
so they should be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. So that would explain that.
It would, yeah. So interesting,
Yeah.
yeah. So that could be interesting, but Mars opposed Mercury in general can be harsh words, words spoken in anger. With Mars retrograde could be perhaps old feuds kind of reignited, as in, like, this person's always giving you drama, or there was this big fight 3 years ago and they're back on the scene and causing drama, perhaps. Yeah, just a tense time. Mercury is moving pretty fast, so it will kind of zip past Mars quite quickly, so that's one blessing. And
Right.
Mars is going
The
the other
aspect's
way,
not going
so
to last
they're
that long.
both they're both moving away, so that's something.
Yeah. They're moving. They were coming together, and then they're both moving away just as fast as they were coming together. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, very nice. Very nice. Now we know how to handle that. Yeah, this Mercury opposing Mars could also be not thinking, so acting or speaking before you think about what it is. So
Yeah.
run that tongue in front of your brain before you
Or what is it
spit
my
it
mum
out.
used to say? Put your mind into gear before you put your mouth into motion.
This would be the aspect she's warning you about.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, exactly. put the mind into gear. I mean, that's a Mercury.
Yeah.